Hello, welcome to this live stream quiz for HZ Local Bus on the 1st of November. Sorry about the little delay in getting open, but we had a slight problem with a few of the settings I had to reset. Well, like in 5 meters per now, the microphone wasn't being detected, so I had to reboot the computer net and get that restarted. And then a few other issues, I had to change string case and that. So I have a guest. As usual. Well, at least I'm with Brendan here.
Hi.
Hi, Ben. And so we'll just wait for a little bit. Actually, you didn't hear about the bus service in Seven Oak area, where they have new on-demand bus service.
Okay. How does that work exactly?
Well, there's two ways it works. You can phone up like their office and request a bus to pick you up at a location, or you can use the app on your phone. And if you have the app, you can track the location of your bus, where it is and that. How long it's going to be before it gets to you.
That's smart.
Yeah. It's using software developed in America. If you go to Jeff Marshall's video, he has like a video about it and that.
Any more bus news?
Sorry?
Any more bus news?
No, nothing can. Well, just maybe some timetables have been changed.
Right.
Yeah. Like I know the one service in Holyhead that used to be every 2 hours is now more like a 4-hour bus service because of the whole coronavirus pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna send text at the same time. Also, while we're waiting for people to arrive. So, you haven't heard anything about buses?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Been in a while.
I just hope with the 3 minutes late, it hasn't put people off thinking we're not going live.
I don't think we were that late, were we? It's only
No, not too late.
3 minutes.
Just 3 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Also, actually, I'm just going to check my Twitch account. Just see if a message has gone up in it. And that. So, actually, just to explain to people as well, coming in, watching this, if you are watching the quiz, it's kind of linked to the videos, but the questions are not based on things that happened in the videos. They're kind of more linked with the places that are visited and that.
Right.
People. Yeah. Yep, the messages come in. Hopefully with the link as well.
And they're not exactly. They're not directly related to places. They can be like people born there, things like that.
Yeah. So those that haven't watched the videos, like, will kind of
They won't be able to listen anyway.
Then those who haven't watched it. So actually, I'm just double checking, making sure the right link has gone through. So so just trying to make sure everywhere's going message. Oh, hang on. Obviously that's not. Actually, sorry, that's not. Okay, so stream health is kind of a bit down.
Is that a major problem? Or,
no, shouldn't be too much. Hopefully it's not too much of a problem. I'm actually surprised someone hasn't turned up. Okay. Sorry, just replying to text as well. So, in fact, if you have anything to say, feel free to say something, Ben. In case anyone drops in.
I don't know. I could tell a joke.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything to say. Probably not the best time because it's a bit dark.
Yeah, actually, hang on, that reminds me. Actually, it is getting dark, Eddie. It must be about to rain.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to hop over and turn on light here before it gets too dark.
I already have the lights on, but there you are. I was about saying, I already had my lights on behind me, so
Oh, yeah.
my face is lit up by the laptop mostly.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all the lights on.
Lights, camera, action.
If I can. So, yeah. Also, we're just waiting for one person as well. Definitely, like,
I can't hear you.
hopefully more people will come on.
Can you hear me?
So, you still there, but sound. Vice Music Bananas, that's... How's that now?
Oh, there you are. Okay,
Yeah.
Just disappeared there.
Yes, just this Vice Music Banana business. I don't know why it does it. I forgot to look up beforehand. So, basically, if you just say something on top of your earphone, we say every time you lose me.
Yeah.
So I can just run over it. At the same time, like, people on the stream will still be able to hear us.
They'll still be able to hear me, will they?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've looked in the past on that. Well, it's just between you and me, like we're cut off. Oh,
Right.
that side. This fell down as well.
What's your YouTube?
And friends for those two.
Or something, or stick cloth.
So hopefully. Also, there's a new bus route as well. Reopened. Going
Can you hear me?
from Manchester. Well, it's Manchester Piccadilly. Not sure exactly where it goes, but it's apparently going to a place called Snakes Pass. So it hasn't been in a while. And that sound again. Okay, so now you should be able to hear me again.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying.
Yeah, this is getting annoying. It's really annoying.
You didn't notice when I put my hands over my earphones.
Yeah. Okay, so
You want to start?
I'm just gonna wait for another 5 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Are we going again?
Okay. No.
Oh, you're fine this time?
Yeah.
Hang on, is that? Are we gone? Oh.
Sorry?
Where are we going again, Ben?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you as well. No, it's just you were going with your hands.
No, I wasn't touching my earphones. I was just touching my mouse. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, sorry, I think it was the time delay.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll look on the screen instead. Yeah, this is a much better screen to be looking at.
It's no viewers, sir.
Sorry?
Are there no viewers?
No. Please, hang on. Yeah, we seem to be just at one. There's the constant viewers.
Right. Well, you might lose that viewer if you wait too long.
Yeah. That depends. Is that viewer actually myself? Is it recording myself actually? Oh, no, hang on. Let's drop down here. Actually, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe it isn't recording myself. Yeah, sorry. Actually, do you reckon we should go ahead?
I don't know. It depends. It's up
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, I'll give it 3 more minutes on that.
Okay. That's fair enough.
So, how did you find putting questions together for this quiz?
Hard.
Hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't find it too hard.
I don't know. There was only so many places that you know, on that journey. So it was like.
Yeah.
But also you have to make sure you're balancing the questions. They're not. They've got some hard ones, but not too hard.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's probably the hard bit, is getting it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sure. So. Yeah. On to it's a pity, just with series, they haven't been able to get away this year to film series 2 of HSS by local bus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were you also playing the UK for series two?
Yeah.
Even
Well, he's travelling on.
From Scotland or something.
Yeah. I was starting to put together some plans, and then I think I realised after a while maybe the bus timetables are slightly different.
Because
I was having trouble getting to the last section.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, okay, everything stuff. Just sorry. Just about another minute, we'll get started on the quiz. Just make sure you have your pen and paper ready. Actually, sorry. So we're going to start off now.
Please note that analysis and uploads of the live stream this week are by versions of analysis.
So I was just seeing what that one was. Just
Ready to go?
So, have your pens and papers ready. Here's question 1. What was the name of the last Stena Line ship to sail from Dundee to Holyhead? So, question 1. What was the name of the last Stena Line ship to sail from Dundee to Holyhead? So, are you writing down the answer? So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, question.
Processor.
Sorry.
I have just started with like processor writing them down.
Oh yeah. So question 2, on the Marston on the Marston Fell line running from Bradford to Bletchley, there is a new class of train running on it, known as the Class 230D train. It is an upcycled train from rolling stock on another railway line. What was that railway line? And for the second part, and where can that railway line be found? So question 2, on the Marston Fell line running from Bedford to
Spell it out.
Bletchley.
It's
Bletchley,
Bletchley.
From Bedford to Bletchley, there's a new class of train running on it, known as Class 230D train. It is an upcycled train from rolling stock on another railway line. What was that railway line, and where can it be found? So actually, I did say the word perfect the first time when I was seeing the question. Just so I just do another 30-second countdown on that.
You probably spent 30 seconds already.
Yeah.
For us asking it.
Just in case anyone. Well, the time took me to do the second. Yeah. Question 3. Which British politician from Kingston upon Hull was a leader of the movement to abolish the slave trade in Britain? So question 3. Which British politician from Kingston upon Hull was the leader of the movement to abolish the slave trade in Britain? Question 4. What 2 motor cars have been manufactured in the Pynes Lane factory in Crewe? I'll just spell the names, please. It's Pyms, then Lane factory in Crewe. So question 4. What 2 motor cars have been manufactured in the Pynes Lane factory in Crewe?
A particular model of car, or just a
Yeah, well, kind of like not maybe the exact model, but
but the manufacturer of the model is for
tester, we say.
no.
Okay, that's. So I lost link to Ben just before. Okay, should be back up.
You are yet?
Yeah. So it's just voice music banana keeps on cutting out. So Ben and myself can't hear each other. And that. But it's still coming in on the well, because OBS is taking the sound from straight from Brendan from Skype and from my microphone. This will be here in the stream. It's just between the connection between Ben and myself. That's where the problem lies. So, question 5. What Welsh city was known as Coppernopolis during the Industrial Revolution? So, what Welsh city was known as Coppernopolis during the Industrial Revolution?
City. I think I might have got one of those questions right.
Yeah. Okay. So that's now to question 6, I think.
Was that me or you?
No, it should be you.
Me, okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
So question 6. Which late English bassist and member of Motorhead went to school in the Anglesey town of Alnwick, or Alnwick, spelled ANLWCH, and may have received his famous nickname there?
Sorry, what was that question again?
Question 6. Which late English bassist and member of Motorhead went to school in the Anglesey town of Alnwick, and may have received his famous nickname there?
Okay. So it's just the whole vice Misha banana cut out again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, question
7.
7, yeah. Which captain of the White Star Line died in the North Atlantic 650 kilometres from Newfoundland and was born in the Staffordshire town of Hanley?
Oh, sorry. So you want to repeat that question again?
Yeah. Which captain of the White Star Line died in the North Atlantic 650 kilometres and was born in the Staffordshire town of Hanley?
Yeah. It's just so fine, just in case anyone didn't catch it the first time. better to repeat
yeah.
it a second.
All right. So,
Yeah.
question 8.
Yeah.
The National Three Peaks Challenge involves climbing which three UK mountains? And I'll give you a point for each one. Or maybe a third, I'm not sure how it'll work.
Yeah.
So the National Three Peaks Challenge involves climbing which three UK mountains?
Okay, I definitely got 2 right on that.
Question 9. In a common phrase, to send a person to a UK city means to ostracize them.
Okay, question
What
9.
is the city? In a common phrase, to send a person
So
to
question 9.
You
still there, Ben?
To send. Here.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Repeat question.
So, have you read out question 9?
Sorry? Yeah, I have read it, but I'll read it again if you want.
Oh yeah, sorry, just read you again.
So it's question 9. In a common phrase, to send a person to a UK city means to ostracize them. What is the city?
Yeah. Actually, I remember one thing I forgot to do is reboot the Wi-Fi before starting this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So question 10.
Question 10. Which English lexicographer was born in Lichfield and was parodied in the TV show Blackadder? So it's which English lexicographer was born in Lichfield and was parodied on the TV show Blackadder?
Yeah. Okay, so question 11, back to me. What 1960s ITV series was filmed in Porthmain, Wales and MGM British Studios? So what 1960s ITV series was filmed in Porthmain, Wales and MGM British Studios?
I think of the name of the one I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Thinking of a series. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of it.
Yeah.
Can't exactly remember what the name of it was.
So question 12. Which English film, television and stage director was the artistic director for the Isles of Wonder opening ceremony performed in 2012? So which English film, television and stage director was the artistic director for the Isles of Wonder opening ceremony performed in 2012?
Okay. That's a hard one.
Okay. Question 13. What is the name of the British television baking competition which was first shown on the BBC, and this year's series is being filmed at Down Hall, Bishop Stortford? So question 13. What is the name of the British television baking competition which was first shown on the BBC, and this year's series is being filmed at Down Hall, Bishop Stortford? So, question 14. Which James Bond actor starred in the film First Night? So, question 14. Which James Bond actor starred in the film First Night? So, question 15. Can you name the DC comic movie that was due out in the cinema this year that was partly shot in North Wales? So, question 15. Can you name the DC comic movie that was due out in the cinema this year that was partly shot in North Wales? Also, I see Ina Block has just joined us.
Okay.
Yeah. So, actually, that's question 15.
So you want me to go on then to question 16?
Yep.
All right. So, which Welsh coastal town was named after a member of Parliament, William Maddox? That's question 16. Which Welsh coastal town was named after a member of Parliament, William Maddox?
That's easy for me. I know I've been there.
Yeah, so have I?
Maybe I have.
So question 17.
Well, actually, time hit. Okay, question 17.
Which UK charity founded by Octavia Hill in 1885 owns the childhood home of John Lennon and Paul McCartney. The first land it owns was Dinas Alw in Barmouth, Wales. So which English UK charity founded by Octavia Hill in 1885 owns the childhood homes of John Lennon and Paul McCartney. The first land it was Dinas Alw in Barmouth, Wales.
Yeah. Okay, so I just got a thing saying it's a bit echoey with the co-host in the chat. So hopefully I've just done something to get rid of it. So question 18.
Question 18. Owain Glyndŵr
It led an unsuccessful war of independence against Henry IV, but current royal title was he the last person from Wales to hold. So Owain Gwydir led an unsuccessful war of independence against Henry IV, but current royal title was he the last person from Wales to hold. Question 19 then.
Yeah,
Which
question 9.
mining magnate and politician in South Africa was born in Bishop Stortford. A university was named after him, as well as a scholarship for students to study in Oxford. So which mining magnate and politician in South Africa was born in Bishop Stortford? A university was named after him, as well as a scholarship for students to study in Oxford. Alright, go on to question 20 then.
Yeah.
The aircraft designer R.J. Mitchell, who worked at Supermarine, is best known for designing which World War II plane?
Oh, yeah.
The aircraft designer R.J. Mitchell, who worked at Supermarine, is best known for designing which World War II plane?
Okay. So I was just looking to see if apparently it's been the same. I was just checking to see words I could change that might affect the echo. Actually, I'll be checking back through this live stream anyway later. So we'll go on with question 21. What year was the second Confederate cathedral destroyed? So question 21. What year was the second Confederate cathedral destroyed? And bear in mind that the present one is actually the third cathedral in Coventry.
Will you give any leeway for
yeah, I'll give you, if you're within 5 years. You get some points. Actually, no, so make that 2 years. I think 5 years is a bit generous.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's
So
22.
22. Which British politician was a founding member of the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals? So question 22. Which British politician was a founding member of the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals? Okay, question 23. The hymn Fates with You and Expectation is better known by what name? So 23. The hymn Faith, Review and Exploitation is better known by what name? And just make sure it's that second word is EXPECTATION. So the last word in the hymn title. So how are you doing, Brandon?
That's very well. Very well.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure we weren't cut off again when I asked that question. Okay, question 24. What is the name of the two airports serving London that you can get the one train to or from the stations that serve them? So question 24. What is the name of the two airports serving London that you can get the one train to or from the stations that serve them? So basically, if you leave one airport, go to the station near it and hop on a train, you end up getting off at the other airport on the opposite side of London.
Well, idea. Well, idea.
Okay, so question 25. The island that the South Stack Lighthouse is built on is off the coast of which British island? So the island that the South Stack Lighthouse is built on is off the coast of which British island? So the South Stack is built on a small island, but it's off the, I want to know what the name of the large island that's beside is. Just to give you a bit of explanation there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Just in case, I was just going to go through each question once with a few seconds, just, well, like in case anyone's being a bit late. So, starting with question 1, what was the name of the last Stena Line ship to sail from Dunleary to Holyhead? And why is this? Actually, just going to watch. On OBS, it's still jumping like you look at the screen.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
going to see if it does in the live stream. Like, seeing it gets smaller. Okay. Sorry, just a bit of dry. Question 2. On the Marston Vale line, running from Bedford to Battersea, there is a new class of train running on it, known as Class 230D train. It is an upcycled train from rolling stock on another railway line. What was that line, and where can it be found? That was question 2. Question 3. Which British politician from Kingston upon Hull was the leader of the movement to abolish the slave trade in Britain? Question 4. What two motor cars have been manufactured in Parliament's Lane factory in Crewe? That's spelled PYMS. So just give me a second to make a.
It's a bit too big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's jumping around. Okay, hopefully that's got it. Question 5. What world city was known as Copanopolis during the Industrial Revolution?
Okay. Question 6.
Folks, get water.
Sure,
You
sure.
can go through your questions. Wow.
Yeah. Which late English bassist and member of Motorhead went to school in the Anglesey town of Amwich. That's AMLWCH. And may have received his famous nickname there. Question 7. Which captain of the White Star Line died in the North Atlantic 650 kilometers from Newfoundland and was born in the Staffordshire town of Hanley? So question 3. The National Three Peaks Challenge involves climbing which three UK mountains?
Yeah.
So, question 4. In a common phrase, to send a person to a UK city means to ostracize them. What is the city? So, question 5. Which English lexicographer was born in Lichfield and was parodied in the TV show Blackadder? Sorry, that's question.
Should be 10.
15. 10, yeah.
Yeah.
I just
So,
labelled
Ben's
it wrong.
questions is 6 to 10.
I just had them labelled wrong in my thing because I didn't know
Yeah.
what order we're going in.
Yeah. So, question 11 is what 1960s ITV series was filmed in Portmain, Wales and MGM British Studios? Question 12. Which English film, television and stage director was the artistic director for the Isles of Wonder opening ceremony performed in 2012? Question 13. What is the name of the British television baking competition which was first shown on the BBC, and this year's series is being filmed at Down Hall, Bishop Stortford? Then question 14. Which James Bond actor starred in the film First Night? Question 15. Can you name the DC comic movie that was due out in cinema this year that was partly shot in North Wales?
Okay, so question 16 then.
Yeah.
What Welsh coastal town was named after Member of Parliament William Maddox? Question 17. Which UK charity founded by Tavia Hill and others in 1895 owns the childhood homes of John Lennon and Paul McCartney? The first land was Dinner Salou in Barmouth, Wales. Question 18. Owain Gwydir led an unsuccessful war of independence.
Question 19. Which mining magnate and politician in South Africa was born in Bishop Stortford, and a university was named after him, as well as a scholarship for students to study in Oxford? And then question 20, the aircraft designer R.J. Mitchell, who worked at Supermarine, is best known for designing which World War II plane? So on to question 21 then.
Oh yeah. Sorry, actually. Sorry, I went to the wrong screen there. Question 21. It was the second Conch Cathedral destroyed. Question 22. Which British politician was a founding member of the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals? Actually, sorry. Question 23. What hymn... The hymn Faith's Review and Exploitation is better known by what name? Question 24. What is the names of the two airports serving London that you can get the one train to or from the stations that serve them? And question 25. The island that the South Stack Lighthouse is built on is off the coast of which British island? So that's all the questions we've viewed.
You would.
So I guess do the answers now.
Do the answers?
Yeah. So what was the name? Question 1. What was the name of the last Stena Line ship to sail from Dunedin to Holyhead?
So I went for HSS.
Just HSS?
Called HS. Is that what's called? The high speed ship?
Yeah, there was actually a bit more to it.
Okay.
Like there's a few HSS ships.
Oh, were there?
Yeah, these 4. It's actually the HSS Stena Explorer. It's the full name. So if you're given like at least Stena Explorer and that, you've got 1 point.
But I don't get a point for HSS.
No, I think it's a little vague. Or maybe half a point. Yeah. Question 2. On the Merstham Fair line running from Bedford to Bletchley, there's a new class of train on it known as the Class 230D train. It is an upcycled train from rolling stock on another railway line. What was that line?
I had no idea. It took a wild guess. I guess the Circle Line in London.
Sorry?
I guess the Circle Line in London.
Oh, the Circle Line?
Complete guess.
No, it's actually the District Line. Yeah. And it's London.
I figured it was.
Also, the other bit was where can you find that line, which is actually London. So it's 1 point for the District Line and 1 point for saying London.
Okay, so I get 1 point for that.
Yeah. So if you got both sections right, it's 2 points. So which British politician from Kingston upon Hull was the leader of the movement to abolish the slave trade in Britain? Sorry, actually, are you still there, Ben?
I'm here, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, what was the answer?
Gladstone?
Gladstone? No, it's actually Wilberforce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's 1 point for that if you gave that right. So the next question has 2 points going for it. What two motor cars have been manufactured in the Perms Lane factory in Crewe?
Yeah, complete guess. I was thinking like a Jaguar or a Rover or something like that, but again, a complete guess.
No, it's actually Rolls-Royce and the Bentley.
Okay.
Well, the Bentley is presently being made, and the Rolls-Royce used to be made there. Question 5. What world city was known as Copanopolis during the Industrial Revolution?
I have no idea. Completely. I didn't even think of a Welsh city you visited, but I'm guessing Wrexham. Is that a city or a town?
No, that's not the answer.
Okay. I can't hear you.
Oh yeah, just we. So it's actually Swansea.
Swansea. Did you go to Swansea?
Yeah, I have been to Swansea, but the reason
this journey.
the reason that Crescent is because of Amich used to send the copper was extracted from there and then sent down to Swansea. So that's why I put in that question. Okay, so guess this answer to question 6.
Right. Question 6. Which late English bassist and member of Motorhead
the Anglesey town of
Alnwick may have received his famous nickname there.
I just took a guess and said John Jones.
No, the nickname is Lenny. The nickname is guy's name is Ian Fraser. Kilmister.
Right.
So either of those will get you 1 point. Either of those will get you 1
Yeah,
point.
I absolutely had no idea.
So question 2. Which captain of the White Star Line Atlantic 650 kilometers from Newfoundland was born in the Staffordshire town of Hanley?
I put down John Smith.
Smith is right. It's Edward Smith.
Okay. So do I get a half point for Smith?
I'll give you a half point for Smith. I'll give you a half point
Yeah.
for Smith. He's the captain of the Titanic. He was obviously the captain of the Titanic.
Yeah.
That's the connection. Well, what's question? What's question 8?
Yeah, 8.
8. The National Three Peaks Challenge involves climbing 3 UK mountains.
Well, I got the first 2 right. I know it's Snowdonia and Ben Nevis.
Yeah, well, the mountain is Snowdon, but I'll give Snowdonia. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Got a sound problem here. Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, yeah, I was saying the name of the mountain is the area around Snowdonia is the area around it. But I'll give that to you.
Snowdon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Ben Nevis. Did you have an idea for the other one?
I went for Pennines.
No, it's Scatho. It's Scatho.
Okay.
It's the tallest mountain in England.
So what way is the point system written for that?
I'll give you one. Since you have multiple points per question, I'll give you 1 point for each one.
1 point for each.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be 2 from. Yeah.
So, question 4. In a common phrase, to send a person to a UK city, what is to ostracize them? What is the city? Coventry is right.
Yeah.
Coventry is right. Question 5. Which English lexicographer was born in Lichfield and was parodied on the TV show Blackadder?
I haven't really got a clue. I'll just put down Peter Graham.
No, it's Samuel Johnson. It's Samuel Johnson.
Oh, Samuel Johnson. Yeah.
Famous A lexicographer is somebody who makes dictionary. Somebody who makes dictionary.
Oh,
So he's
yeah,
famous
no.
for his dictionary. So he's famous for
Yeah.
his dictionary.
Actually, I remember that episode now. Just couldn't think. Like. Okay, so question 11 was which 1960s ITV series was filmed in Portmain, Wales and MGM British Studios?
I had an idea. It was that. I had an idea. It was that. It was that one. Where these big. Where these big chasing people. Chasing people. I couldn't think of name. Is it the prisoner? I couldn't think of name. Is it the prisoner?
Oh, it's The Prisoner.
That's what I guessed. That's what I guessed.
Oh, that's what you get?
It is the prisoner. Sorry?
Yeah. Sorry, that's
Sorry?
what you guessed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's right. The Prisoner. It's the name of the series.
Okay.
So,
at 1 point then.
Yeah, 1 point.
Then.
Question 12. Which English film, television and stage director was the artistic director for the Isles of Wonder opening ceremony performed in 2012?
No idea. No idea.
Have you ever seen the movie Trainspotting?
Yeah.
Have you heard of the director Danny Boyle?
Yes, I have.
Yes, so the answer is Danny Boyle.
It's him, is it?
Yeah. Also, another question, just for a bit of fun. Do you know what opening ceremony that took place on? For?
No.
It was the London Olympics in
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Or the Summer Olympic Games. Okay, question 13.
Oh.
What is the name of the British television baking competition, which was first shown on the BBC, and this year's series is being filmed at Downhall, Bishop Stortford?
I guess Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, that's correct.
But that is okay. That is okay.
I think that made it a bit easier saying it was searching on the BBC.
Oh, did it? Okay, I've never watched it. Okay, I've never watched it, but I've heard
Yeah,
about it.
and this year's series is being filmed from Bishop Stortford Downhall. So, question 14. Which James Bond actor stars in the film First Night?
I guess Roger Moore.
No, it's not Roger Moore. It's actually Sean Connery.
Okay. He died or something. Yesterday 2 days ago, didn't he? 2 days ago.
Yeah, I definitely saw it yesterday. So, yeah, it was yesterday. I saw on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you write that question before?
Yeah. So question 15. Can you name the DC comic movie that was due out in the cinema this year that was partly shot in North Wales?
I have no idea. None at
No.
all.
So you haven't seen any trailers for Wonder Woman 1984?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Of course, that's easy, like, for people that have seen the trailer for that film. I think it's the only DC comic movie out this year.
Right.
So, question 16 then?
16. Which Welsh coastal town was named after Member of Parliament William Maddox?
I've got Pop Magic.
Maddox, correct.
Yeah.
Maddox, correct. Question 17. Which 17 charity founded by Tavia Hill and others in 1895 owns the childhood homes of John Lennon and Paul McCartney. The first land it owned was Dinasaloo in Barmouth, Wales.
Oh, actually, sorry, I might have misheard your question a little bit. I had Benazos.
No, it's National Trust. It's National Trust.
So that's children's charity you're talking about.
I know.
That's why I put down that originally when you asked the question. So I misheard you.
So question 18.
Owain Gwyldor,
It led an unsuccessful
of
war
independence against
of
Henry
independence
IV.
against
What
Henry
current
IV.
royal title was
What
he the
current
last
royal
person
title
from
was
Wales
he
to
the
hold?
last person from Wales to hold?
I'm guessing the Prince of Wales.
Prince of Wales is correct, Joe.
Prince of Wales is correct,
Yeah.
Joe.
So question 19. Which mining magnate
which
and
mining
politician in South
magnate and
Africa
politician in
was
South
born in
Africa
Bishop
was born in
Stortford?
Bishop
A university
Stortford?
was named after
A
him,
university
as
was
well
named
as a
after him,
scholarship
as well as
for
a
students to
scholarship
study in
for
Oxford.
students to study in Oxford.
I wasn't quite sure on this name, so I just put down Brian Moore.
Okay.
Okay.
The Queen
The
guitarist.
Queen guitarist.
No, it's Cecil Rhodes.
No, it's Cecil Rhodes.
Sorry?
Cecil Rhodes is the name.
Okay. Yeah.
Is the name. So for there's a
thing is
a Rhodes
such thing as
scholarship
a
or a
Rhodes Scholarship
or a Rhodes
So
Scholar.
that's- it comes from him.
So that's it
Yeah.
comes
He was
from
also the
him.
Prime Minister.
He was also the Prime Minister
at
some
stage.
stage.
So question 10.
Question 20. The
Yeah,
aircraft
question.
designer R.J. Mitchell, who worked at Supermarine, is best known for designing which World War II plane?
I went for Spitfire.
Spitfire is correct, yeah.
Yeah.
The Supermarine Spitfire is what it's called.
Yeah. Okay. So we're on question 21. What year was the second cathedral destroyed?
Went for a wild guess, 1845.
1845?
Yeah.
No. It's actually 1940.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it was spawned during the Second World War.
Ah.
Yeah, leaving only the tower and outer walls left. So, if you said 1940, you get 3 points. And if you if you're 1 year out, you get 2 points. And say 2 years out, 1 point.
Okay.
Okay, so 22. Which British politician was a founding member of the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals?
Went for. I'm not sure. I'm completely unsure, but I went for Benjamin Disraeli.
No. It's actually William Wilberforce.
Is that the same person to Savory, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if you've seen the film Amazing Grace, there's a bit at the beginning that shows him like defending
Okay.
someone beating a horse, like telling them to let her rest. And that's kind of what when I first heard that question gave me like the answer. I knew exactly who. So with question 23, the hymn Faith's Review and Exploitation is better known by what name?
I have no idea.
It's actually the one hymn most people have heard of, which is Amazing Grace.
Oh, okay.
First line of the hymn. So that's 1 point if you've given that. Next question is worth a maximum of 2 points. What is the name of the 2 airports serving London that you can get the one train to or from the stations that serve them?
Went for Stansted, London City.
No. It's not
Okay,
Stansted
okay.
or London City. It's actually Luton Airport and Gatwick Airport.
Okay.
So you
Fair
can,
enough, fair enough.
from Luton Airport Parkway Station, you can hop onto Thameslink and get off at Gatwick Airport.
You
So
didn't
if
visit
you've
Luton
given one-
or Luton or Gatwick.
Sorry?
You went to visit Luton, didn't you?
Yeah,
I was
Luton.
thinking, we didn't visit the airport, just a town.
Yeah, well, if you said Luton or Luton Airport, And then Gatwick,
yeah.
Gatwick Airport, you get 1 point for each of those. So maximum of 2 points there. So question 25. The islands that the Slowstack Lighthouse is built on is off the coast of which British island?
Well, I guess Anglesey.
No. It's actually off Holy Island,
Okay.
which is also the island where Holyhead. Holyhead is, I think it might be supposed to be pronounced properly, since it only has the one L, is located, which is beside Anglesey. So if you gave Holy Island, you get 1 point. And unfortunately, nothing for Anglesey.
Right.
It's a lot closer to Slowstack Lighthouse is a lot closer to Holy Island than it's to Anglesey.
But Holy Island is off Anglesey.
Yeah.
So technically, Holy Island is off Anglesey. And this lighthouse is off Holy Island. Therefore, lighthouse is off Anglesey.
Well, it depends on which side of Holy Island it's located. It's on the same side as Anglesey, or on the opposite side.
Is it on the opposite side?
Yeah, I think it would be actually. Further away from Anglesey.
Okay. All right. So total of my points then.
Yeah,
Thank
I'll
you
talk with mine.
very much.
Also, if people can put their points into what they got into the chat, and we'll see what comes up.
All right. That wasn't that difficult sum.
Yeah. So what did you get?
3.5.
3.5. I got 6.5. So that's gives us 10 points.
It's 9 points. It's 9 points.
Yeah.
Oh, 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, just as we're waiting for stuff to come into chat, I'll see if it does. Next week, I'm going to try at 3 o'clock the family fun quiz, which also means that all the questions will be multiple choice with at least 4 possible answers. Unless, of course, you decide to put in some true and false questions.
Right.
Then there'll only be 2. Oh, actually,
Okay.
in the block, because it's late, didn't participate. Obviously, just rushed the stream. Yeah. So also that family fun quiz will be on at 3 o'clock next Sunday. Going to test it there. See how that goes. In fact, what I might do is, if there's no sign of an other stations quiz, or usually like the quiz that was on last night, which actually I don't think they're doing one on, maybe Saturday week, I could push another quiz out at 8 o'clock. Kind of go back to that time.
Right. I have to get some more lighting here.
Yeah.
Here, I think it's going to be a bit dark. At 8 o'clock.
Actually, I'll probably talk to you as well. Maybe we can organise rounds.
Yeah.
And then at least hopefully not cross over. Okay, so I think that's everything, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So
We'll see you next time. I suppose.
And I guess it's good. Oh, I sang to the last minute. So I say it again. It's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me. Goodbye from me.
Yeah.